Well, the products that we typically grow, we grow actually our products in biodiverse multi-crop farms. So we produce coffee, we produce spices, we produce cocoa, coconut, all in the same farm within a small acre of small farm of 3 acres or a hectare. We could be producing all of these together.
Right. And how do they benefit? How do the producers, the farmers, benefit from being part of fair trade?
Well, one of the clear ways in which the fair trade system benefits, or the fair trade way of trading benefits these farmers, is that a fair price for a basket of these products ensures that the farmers are basically able to grow all of these crops together. The climate challenge has always been how these farms quickly turn to monocrop farms based upon the vagaries of the fluctuations of the market. A fair price for spices, for instance, a basket of spices ensures that at least 10 spices can be grown together in a single farm. They could coexist with coffee, cocoa, and coconut. Now, the fair trade system ensures that the fair price is provided to certified fair trade farmers for all these products, and therefore farmers do not have to opt for one single crop that can fetch them the best price in the market. And this has had huge impact in terms of protecting the biodiversity of the farms and protecting crop diversity and food security.
Right. And how does that feed in, how does that benefit the climate change? How does it fit into the climate change debate?
Well, on two very direct, in two very direct contexts and manner. One is the fact that biodiversity is key to climate change, to climate mitigation efforts. And one simple example that I can give you, which is actually from, not really from where I come from, but from the Latin American continent. The Brazil nut is a fair trade product, certified, I think, or became a fair trade product in 2005 or so. By 2007, a Brazil nut cooperative in the Amazon region, Coina Capa, was able to declare the Brazil nut tree as a patrimony to humanity. The Brazil nut tree is grown in the Amazon forest, and protection of this tree is dependent on the protection of the surrounding forest. Now, fair trade producers, because they get a fair price, are becoming custodians of the product, of the forest. Earlier, a non-remunerative price for Brazil nuts would make these farmers probably turn their axe to the surrounding forest. Now, because there's a fair price for this, these gatherers are therefore able to take the responsibility. The community takes the stewardship of these forests because their livelihood now depends or can be ensured by the fair price that they procure. So this is one direct manner in which actually communities, farmers, small farmers are able to take responsibility for the environment because they know tending to these farms, tending to a multi-crop farm or tending to a forest is directly linked to their survival.
So it's a model that could be applied.
It is a clear model that could be applied, yes.
Okay. And this is obviously the message you're bringing here to COP18. What is it you would hope to see out of these negotiations?
Well, I would genuinely hope that the concerns of small producers, small farmers come center stage, because food security depends on that, livelihood security depends on that, and farmers then are able to take responsibility for climate mitigation as well as adaptation. They are not mere recipients of the largesse from the global system. They are actually active participants in promoting responses to climate change.